Hello everyone and welcome to this introductory video series. My name is Ashika Pillay and I'll be talking about mindfulness in daily living. So mindfulness, as you may or may not know, is a way of paying attention, of noticing, of becoming aware with an attitude of gentleness, of care, and of non-judgment. And sometimes it's easier to attain that sense of calmness, of clarity, and of connection after we've just finished our daily practice. And the minute we get up off our cushions, we can move easily into that doing mode, into that autopilot mode. Um, one ping of that email that you may have been dreading, and all calm goes out the window. Some of you may relate to this. So, when we invite a level of presence into our daily activities, we can add a sense of ease, of wakefulness, of effectiveness to that with which we are doing. I sometimes say that your presence is your power. And not only that, research actually shows that when we are present to what we're doing, we're actually happier and we are less stressed. So, how can we invite this sense of presence, of effectiveness, and of wakefulness to our daily activities? I feel that it starts with intention. How intentional are we about wanting to live that life of presence and of being awake to our lives and to not sleepwalking through our lives, as John Kabat-Zinn says? So, we can ask ourselves that question. And this can start in the morning, once we've woken up, sitting at the edge of our bed, feeling the weight of our bodies on our beds, feeling our feet on the floor, and asking ourselves the question, what is my intention for today? And perhaps listening in for that answer, taking a breath, and then moving forward with your day. There are some activities like driving, for example, where it's much easier to move into that autopilot mode. So perhaps when you sit in the car, checking in with yourself, thinking about the destination that you're going to. I sometimes use red traffic lights and stop streets as literal moments for me to stop and to pause, to breathe, to check in on myself, and then to move forward again. Mindful eating can be a great way of bringing mindful attentiveness to your day. You could pause, you could look at the food, you could check in with your senses, your sight, your smell, your sense of anticipation, what you're hearing. You could even pause and honor those who have been involved in some way in bringing this food in front of you. Eckhart Tolle actually says that we can give up waiting as a state of mind by tuning into where we are. Notice the thoughts and the emotions going through your body when you end up in a line at the grocery store or renewing your car license. Notice what stories your mind may be making up. And perhaps you could even notice that it's a choice point for you, that you could intentionally choose to take a break here, to pause, to be with your breath, to be with your body, and to look at your surroundings and in some way enjoy it. Simone Weil, the French philosopher, has a beautiful quote which I love, which says that attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity. In our daily lives, we are often having contact and conversations with many people, friends, colleagues, family, etc. So, how can we really tune into them as human beings? How can we be fully present, noticing what they're saying, their body language, the tone of their voice? Can we pause and be open to what they're saying? And can we really have attunement for this moment? For that simple attunement can actually change the chemistry of that interaction. So, when we bring mindfulness and attentiveness into our daily lives, we can invite a greater sense of ease, of care, of contactfulness and connection not only to ourselves, but to those around us as well. So, thank you so much for listening, and I wish you all the very best. Namaste.